Dude, man, listen. So, I came on here tonight, and I wanted to record a hype video for the fact that, man, I'm so excited for the chapter to finally, be dropping tomorrow. It feels like it's been the longest break ever, man. I legitimately feels like it's been the longest break in the history of the One Piece series, man. I feel like they're returning to Sabaody break. But, dude, so I logged in Jaiminis, man, because I wanted to bring up the last page of chapter 929, and when I went on there, bro, I saw that chapter 930 was out. So I clicked on it to get ready because my brother left his iPad here. So I click on it to get ready, bro. And tell me how the very first thing that I see, whenever I clicked on the chapter, was Cracker and Rouge, bro. And I was like, oh. Bro, bro, can I get it? Like, can you get a cover page that can get you as excited to read a chapter as that? Having Cracker and a Rouge in the same color page, knowing the history, knowing how much we hype that up as a feat in the community, bro. Like a Rouge. Yo, man. But, dude, I hope everybody's having an awesome sauce of a day, man. Finally, the best-selling manga in history is back. And I expect it to be better than ever, man. Holy flagnards, bro. I'm so happy the chapter came out early tonight, man. That way we can do this reaction. Tomorrow we can play some Jump Force, bro. It's gonna be a good day. But before we get into any of that, man, just on a serious note, real quick serious note to anybody in the Discord and on Twitter for just a massive thank you and a massive thing of appreciation from me to you, man, to so many of you out there that reached out today, man. Today I truly had, where's my volume 60 at? Today I truly had my my this moment right here. I have my Nakama moment, man. Like, I have my crew moment, bro. I truly feel blessed to have met so many of you, man, because you have truly become individuals that I can consider not only friends, but that I can rely on whenever I'm going through a situation like that, man. So thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for being awesome people, man. I really do appreciate it, bro. And thank you for giving me the freedom so that I can feel this way, bro. To where I have such a peace of mind and a peace of heart that when a chapter drops, all worries are negated, the world stops, and one can sit here for an hour and read the latest chapter in the best-selling manga in history, man. So without further ado, shout out to Brother Kevin once again for allowing me to borrow the iPad, because now I'm going to be on my King of Lightning status with chapter 930, Ebisu Town. And on the cover, you've got Cracker and a Rouge on top of dolphins. On top of dolphins, man. Cover page request, a Rouge and Cracker racing on dolphins. Pen name OO. OO, son. Yo, Rouge and Cracker racing on dolphins, man. Whenever I first saw this cover page, I thought it was legit Oda giving us like a little flashback within a cover page of the battle that took place between them. But no, it's just a Rouge and Cracker riding on dolphins, which is fine with me, man. This is really cool. Just the aesthetic of it looks really nice. Reminds me of one of those like classic Dragon Ball cover pages. It looks really cool, man. But having Cracker and a Rouge on a color page, man, it's awesome sauce. So let's get right into the chapter. Here we go. Now we go a little bit back in time. This is one of the towns that survives off of the flower capital's leftovers, Ebisu Town. And they say now they're going a little bit back in time. Well, let me turn this down right quick. Oh, you're back, Tonoyasu. Even though you just got home, we can't feed you. Yeah, haha, I'm starving to death over here. And we're over here with Zoro and this troll again. Yo, man, these... not Zoro, Oda with these designs, man. You gotta love them. They're so cheerful. This town's a little different from the leftovers town in Curry. Oh, you're quite the sharp one. Everyone here looks happy, right? That's because out of all the living creatures in this world, humans are the only ones that have the ability to laugh. Man, dude. What a line. That's because of all living creatures in this world, humans are the only ones that have the ability to laugh. What a line for whenever somebody says, why are they so happy? And a man brings up something so obvious that all of us take for granted. Like, my guy said, of course everybody's happy. They have the ability to laugh that so many other creatures don't have. Yo, man. I don't know why that hit home, son, but that was dope. That was a dope line. So it'd just be a waste if we didn't make use of it. A massive waste. And he just starts laughing, man. And like, gotta love it, man. I really like this dude's demeanor. Mother, I'm hungry. Me too. My tooth fell out due to malnutrition. my tooth fell out due to malnutrition, son. My guy needs to go to the dentist, man. Even if it hadn't fallen out, you couldn't have used it anyway since there's no food. Toniyasu, who's the Ronin? He's carrying 3 swords at his waist. Oh, it's true, he's got 3 swords. And they're all long swords to boot. Hey, is that your shtick? Hey, this is the man I fell for. It must have been difficult to have such a weird man following you around. Hey, now I'm the best sweet talker in the world. He's cutting the best promos? The best sweet talker in the world. Are you really? Look, that guy's making a scary face. Smile for us. Something good has happened to this town after all. And they're trying to force Zoro to smile, so you see them put 2 fingers right here on going across his cheeks and got the edge of his mouth, man. They're just trying to force him to smile here. Oh yeah, did you hear Toniyasu? He visited us last night, the witching hour boy. Really? Whiffing Bower. Oh yeah, they were talking about this dude a couple chapters ago. Nobody knows who he is or where he came from, but he always appears at Ushimitsu. What we see here is the individual is throwing what appears to be coins. He runs around the capital, stealing money from the wicked and wealthy, and then gives all those gives all of it to those in the poor districts before he departs. That sounds like somebody that would have been associated with what's his face, with my boy Odin. I don't know why. See, man, it's been a while, bro. It's been a month, man. It's freaking Kozuki Odin. It seems like somebody that would have been associated with him in his past, just based off of that. It seems like somebody that Odin would have gotten along with, just based off of the whole you running around the capital, stealing money from the wicked and wealthy, and then going around and giving that same money that you stole to those that are poor. It's kind of like one of those things to whenever you just take a step back, and you have to. It's kind of like one of those things where it's difficult for you to hate on somebody who's doing a crime, because this individual is taking from those that are wealthy and rich. But it says that they're wicked and wealthy, so they're people with wicked hearts. However, stealing in general is not something that you should do. But because this individual is doing it in order to feed the poor, and he's using the money of the wicked to do so, it kind of makes you like not blame him as much for the crime. It actually makes you look up to him. It kind of goes into that spirit of a pirate, to where we know these dudes aren't good people, but because of the stuff that we know that pirates aren't supposed to do the right things from like a standpoint of the way that we see what's right and what's wrong. But there's certain acts that they do to where we just say those guys are good guys. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but that's the way I look at it in this similar type of situation right here. Because what he's doing is wrong, but at the same time we can see it as being right. Like I like stuff like that. I wonder who he really is. Thank goodness for him. Ha ha! Looks like the saying goes, luck will come to those who smile. That's what we all collectively bought a feast. These people remind me a lot of Otoko. A couple chapters ago, that was constantly always smiling, and even like infected Sanji and Robin and Frankie and Usopp with the very same laughter. Like I don't think I've ever seen Sanji laugh or smile that much. I think that same individual came from here. Here, have a cup, Sir Ronin. This water's clean. Did you buy it with that money? That money. No, it's okay. Don't worry. It won't give you a stomach ache. You came here with Yasu, so you must be a good person. Is that cup the thing that's making these dudes all smiling and laughing and whatnot, brother? Are they all drugged? Drink it. Everybody's getting a cup. Clean water. Clean water. And you see the grin? The god of fortune Ebisu is commonly depicted as a fisherman with a wide smile. Oh, interesting. It tastes good, right? Doesn't it taste fresh? Hey, you're making a stern face again. Your luck will run out if you don't smile, because of the way we laugh. Everyone calls this the Ebisu face here in Wano. That is the Ebisu face. That's why this town is called Ebisu. So the Ebisu face is to laugh with like all of your heart, with all your might, right? Look at this, man. But all these dudes are laughing and smiling the exact same way. Poverty cannot defeat us. Crying wouldn't make us any richer, so it'd just be a waste if we didn't laugh a mat. Yo! I love that line, man. Poverty cannot defeat us. Crying wouldn't make us any richer. That's facts, bro. That's facts. I've had that same conversation with a couple coworkers, man. And not only with a couple coworkers, but a couple of my family members. Like, complaining and crying is not going to make the situation any better, man. Like, if you're at the very worst, if you are at the very bottom, man, and you're just sitting there crying, complaining, and doing nothing about it, then what good does it serve? Like, are you just waiting for somebody to pity you? For somebody to just bring you what you need to happen, man? You need to go out and do something about it, bro. You know, I understand that sometimes it's not possible because of certain situations that you're in, but if you're in a situation to where you're able to get out of the situation that you're in, and you instead choose to complain, what are you complaining for, dog? Get off your butt and start doing something, man. And even then, even for these individuals that can't do anything about it, they're still optimistic and they're looking towards the brighter side, bro. Like, even though they're poor, even though they're probably starving, at the very least they can smile because they have this clean water. At the very least they can smile because they are the only creatures in the world that can laugh. That's optimism right there, man. Yo, shout out to Ebisu Town, man. Ebisu Town the goat. Ebisu Town the flipping goat. In the present, Onigashima. Onigashima! They're coming in from the southwestern sea. Sink 'em, don't let that old hag enter this country, no matter what. Sink 'em, don't let that old... Big Mom! Bro! I thought I broke something. Holy flag. Yo! Sink 'em, don't let the old hag enter this country, no matter what. They're using the carp to charge through. How do they know how to climb the waterfall? Big Mom's intelligence gathering is such a... Big Mom's already hidden here. Shut up, who cares about that? We already knew that they were coming. Hurry up and sink them already. Mama! Bro, there's no way that Big Mom is already on the way, dog. Yo, smoothie. Yeah, smoothie, pero, man. Daifuku's on the way. It's no use to deflecting all the cannonballs. I've arrived, Kaido! Look out, Mugiwara! Zeus, you're coming back with me too, bro. Let's go, man! My man Oda said we don't gotta wait for Onigashima, we don't gotta wait for Act 3, we don't gotta wait for any of that. Big Mom's pulling up on the block, and if anybody wants smoke, they're gonna smoke. Dog, man. Hey, I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Two Yonkos are face to face, bro. Two Yonkos are face to face. You gotta put on the Santa hat. You've gotta put on the Santa... Big Mom. Bruh. Big flipping Mom is here. Bro, not only is she here, but Kaido was trying to fend her off and they couldn't. Big Mom strutted up in there, man, like she was The Rock in 1999 in the F with a belt in one hand, the Armani suit, bro. You hear, if you smell, with The Rock is cooking. And my guy just walks around, strutting, man. He's got swag in one hand, he's got the belt in the other, and he's just strutting, bro. And you hear the crowd going wild. That's Big Mom right now, man. Strutting right into Onigashima with not a flying flag not given, bro. Yo, Big Mom and Kite. Bro, I was expecting this. I was expecting this to happen eventually. But I thought that Oda was going to have Big Mom show up within the battle. I thought Oda was going to have Big Mom show up in the battle. The fact that Big Mom is here, what in the flying flagners does Oda have planned for the Battle of Onigashima itself? What are the shocking appearances? Two emperors! It's about to be a third, man, once Luffy Up's in there, bro. I've arrived, Kaido. Look at this, man. You got Flampe right here chilling también. Oh, man, dude. Big Mom is here. Come on. Next page. Bro, double page spread. Climb the waterfall. Yo, Big Mom. Yo, bro, she said, screw it. You're climbing that thing right now, dog. I can't believe these fish are climbing a waterfall. It's a sight to see, Perrodine. Don't let her get in. What the hell are you all doing, you idiots? Entering the country by waterfall is beyond what we expected. Did Lindland bring any of her brats along? There are quite a few of them riding on the ship with her. Those are her executives. If they land here, it'll be all out. Bro! I thought Big Mom was coming to join. Bro, they're gonna throw hands. But we're not prepared at all to face her at the top of the waterfall. We arrived. Mama, mama. Bro, we're gonna see throwing hands, dog. And we see Big Mom lands on top. The flying fish. He's a Pteranodon. Flying flagnards is that? King! Bro, I'm about to pass out, bro. Oh, dude. Bro, if y'all used to watch my Toriko videos, you guys know how much I love birds, man. Y'all know how much I love any creature that has ever flown in the air with wings. I have a thing for all of that. Crows, eagles, birds. I don't know why I love them so much, but I do. I think that they are beauty incarnate, man, within nature. I really, really do. I think they are the most beautiful creatures in nature, bro. And I just get so hyped whenever I see a black flying figure, bro. The Emperor Crow was my favorite of the beasts in Toriko. And my man King has the dragon fruit model Pteranodon, which is what I'm going to assume pterodactyl, right? Or am I mistaken here? Regardless, though, that is a beast design. That is an extremely beast design. My guy's out here rocking like he's Marco, bro. You got the beak coming out. He just looks mad fresh. Like, you have the wings coming out from the side, which makes sense as to why we saw his wings beforehand. You got the flames coming out from the back. Claws. Yo, King, dude. Bro, King went out to fend off Big Mom. Bro, we're seeing a clash. King is fending off Big Mom, bro. Lord King knocked the ship down. Oh, snap, he really did. Big Mama hits the water. And then we... Bro, don't let that be it, bro. Don't let that be it, please. Yo, man. Two emperors, bro. Big Mom went up the waterfall. But wait a minute. If Big Mom went up the waterfall, Where the hell's Onigashima then? Is that why anybody who goes up there is swallowed by whirlpool and is sent to Kuri or wherever side of Wano? Does that mean that Kaido's Onigashima is right next to the entrance of Wano? Does that mean that somebody causes these whirlpools? Like one of Kaido's men? Like either a king or a queen or whatever the case may be. One of the soldiers is the one that constantly prevents them from entering anybody from entering through the waterfall. It might be the case. But regardless, yo man, Big Mom went up the waterfall. Crew and squad in hand with their massive ship. And to intercept an emperor. And her crew came the first mate. My man King came in and put a stop to it immediately, bro. He put a stop to it immediately. And then my guy proceeds to say, what did you think you could do with just one ship? You best come up in here with a full fleet. You best come up in here with a full fleet, son. King. Bro, this has to be one of my favorite Devil Fruit designs, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know how much I love birds, man. Flipping flag north, my man King is a bird, bro. Here, pterodactyling his way through the air, dog. Pteranodon. I wonder if there's a difference between pteranodon and pterodactyl. Somebody in the comments let me know. But anyways, Big Mom hits the ocean, and obviously she has Devil Fruit, so she can't swim. But that can't be the end of Big Mom. She's gonna be making her way back. Now we're flipping back to the flower capital, and it's happening at the same time apparently as this is going down. Bro, I can't believe that Big Mom is already trying to get in there. And my man Kaido said, if Big Mom, the moment she steps foot here, it's all out war, son. It's all out war. It's all out war. Because originally, from whenever I saw Big Mom, I was because of the way, we theorized in the community and everything, already set in mind for me was, okay, these two are gonna coincide here and they're gonna work together in this entire war. But my God, man, a triple threat match between these factions, a triple threat match between Kaido, Big Mom, and Luffy, and all of their subordinates going and oh my God, bro, somebody has to watch out for the planet. Somebody please have mercy on the planet itself, dog. At the same time, the flower capital. Hey, where do we have to run away to? Here we have Law and Sanji and Frankie and Usopp. You beat one of them up too, but they're only pursuing the soba shop owner. It doesn't matter why. If they find out about you guys, there'll be a manhunt for your whole crew. That'll be horrible. Nami-san and Robin-chan will be in danger. Hey, you guys, even if you do get caught, make sure you don't mention the samurai or the Ming tribe. Die with your mouths closed. Yo, my guy said, you're pulling a Nekomushi and Arashi. You get caught, you don't say a word. Because you know what they did. You know what kind of torture they went through. So don't you dare even speak. Scary. Luffy would never say something like that. I'm more realistic. Why don't we hide our faces and fight? That'd only be an option if we had a 100% chance of winning. Even a single wound would hurt our chances in the final battle. There's no reason to fight now. Who do you think you are acting as our captain? If I get caught, I'll spill the beans and save myself. You know that ain't true, Usopp, bro. You know that ain't true, man. Don't screw with me, you bastard. I'll protect you with all I've got in that case. Yay! It was just Usopp swindling, man. Stop messing around. Yeah. And of course, Sanji hears the lady, man. He immediately looks over to the side. What's going on over there? A house. You see it flips over on its head? What the hell's going on? You see a dragon. Is that page 1? Please stop. I've got nothing to do with this. That's a soba shop. That's true. I sell soba, but without our shop, we won't be able to live in the capital anymore. Page 1. Bro, hold on. I can't do this, bro. I'm not gonna be able to read the Battle of Onigashima. Because this is already too much. It is too much for the soul, bro. I can't do this, bro. Page 1. Yo, Sanji, man. Pull up on page 1, dog. Do I sell soba, but without our shop, we would go in the capital. Tell me everything you know about the other soba shops. If you can't, then... I'm trying to make sure my camera's still on, bro. I don't even know that. Start shouting out the name Sangoro. That's the name of the idiot who dared to lay a hand on the Kyoshiro family. Sangoro! Get out here! Bro, Sanji, bro, go see this man! Although if he's a weakling, he'll never show his face. I think I'll find some fruit to eat next. Sangoro, show yourself. Get out here, Sangoro. Take responsibility for your actions. Hey, wait, Sanji. Bro, Sanji, please. Please, bro. This will be my dream come true, bro. Sanji, go up in there. Hit page 1 with a concussor, man. And let's start seeing throwing hands between page 1 and Sanji. Please stop. We weren't involved either. Then you better tell everyone to shout out. Soba shop owner Sangoro. Yo, my boy Sanji, dog. Straight up. My boy Sanji said, "Oh, they're calling for me?" My man jetted. He jetted directly to where it was taking place. And it don't matter who is in the vicinity. You calling me out? You calling out Sangoro? Sanji skywalked in the air, straight up concuss right on his brain. Right on his brain. My man flipped. Sanji said, page 1? We already on page 16 where I'm at, dog. Let's go. That's it, especially Soba shop owner Sangoro. He actually showed us. I'm getting this chair away from me, bro. I might break this thing with this chapter, dog. This chapter is insane. So you came, that didn't take long. Oh, man. Yo, page 1 got up immediately. That didn't take long. This is page 1 reporting. The target is on 6th Street in the 2nd District. Roger, we'll head to your location immediately. Oh, man. They're about to come in droves. A dinosaur ability user. You just have to show up now. Our livelihoods are ruined. What are you doing, Sangoro? Ignore them. If Drake or Hawk... Bro, we're gonna... It's already popping off and we haven't even gotten to the battle of Onigashima, bro. Coincidentally, it seems this guy doesn't know my face. I won't expose myself or get injured. And I'll take care of this idiot quickly, although it'd be nice for us to recruit more forces. Taking out one of theirs works as well. Go on ahead without me. I'll be fine as long as my true identity isn't revealed. The raid suit! Yo, the raid suit! We're finally gonna see the... Bro, we're gonna see the raid suit in action this early? We're gonna see the raid suit in action against page 1. Page 1, bro, right? One Piece will be on break. One Piece will be on break? We just got off a break, dog. Oda needs his rest, though, man. Oda needs his rest, bro. My guy needs his rest, man. What am I reading, bro? The last time that I read One Piece, we just got reintroduced to Drake in page 1. You know, everything was going smoothly. We were moving forward with the plot. Komodasaki, learning more about the Shogun with Orochi, and everything was Yoshiwara in flames. And I was like, alright, we're moving forward slowly but surely. We're gonna have a rain-based type of arc. That's what I was thinking. I thought Act 2 was gonna be like the rain-based in Alabasta. It was gonna be more of like stealthy, gathering information. And then in the middle of the Flagnards, Big Mom pops up on site on Kaido, bro. Big Mom pops up on site and said, look here, Kaido. I'm right here, and if you're gonna do something about it, mama. And then, in the midst of all that, King stops the entire crew and sends Big Mom drowning into the ocean, which that's not the end of Big Mom at all. If it was that simple, then she wouldn't be an emperor. So, I look forward to seeing how they reemerge. and when they reemerge. But the fact that the Big Mom Pirates are here is what has me shook, bro. They're already here. Oda said, I'm not waiting for the Battle of Onigashima. What I have planned for there, y'all ain't even ready for, son. Be prepared now. Be prepared now, man. Sweet baby Jesus. So we get to see King and his pterodactyl fruit, or pterodon, but to me it's looks like a pterodactyl. He's a bird, man, so I love it. But King, greatness, we switch over. Oh, well, first of all, Zoro and what's going on there in the Ebisu town, really, really beautiful lines, man. Love their optimism, but there's something weird going on there, man. And I'm looking forward to finding out more about that individual who they alluded to a couple chapters ago as well. But man, bro, my man Sanji is about to use the raid suit. Dog. Oh, I'm gonna love next chapter. I am going to lose my mind. Bro, if my man Sanji does not I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna say it right now, bro. If Sanji legit puts on this raid suit against Page 1 is getting annihilated. And we're not hearing a word from Page. I mean, Page 1 probably come back on like in Battle of Onigashima, but he's getting pwned. He is getting the Luffy to Blue No treatment from Enies Lobby. He is getting obliterated. Because for Sanji to use this raid suit now and not using the Battle of Onigashima means that Oda has something even better planned for Onigashima. So what that tells me is that Oda is going to have us show, or is going to have Sanji show off his raid suit abilities here. And show truly how powerful this raid suit is. Which I'm excited for. Yo, man, finally the raid suit. I've been waiting for this, man. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. And we know, just based off what Page 1 just said, that Drake and/or Hawkins is on the way with the mother of Kaido's troops. But my man Sanji's about to fall to raid suit, bro. He said, go on ahead without me. I got it. I got this. Oh, man, bro. What a fun chapter. What a fun chapter, man. Great feels in the beginning of the chapter. Still think that there's some sort of attachment there to Otoko. And then, man, bro, I'm still stressed. Bro, we got Big Mom and Guy, bro. They're in the same vicinity, dog. Two emperors. We're ready. We're ready, man. We are ready. Big Mom's about to pull up. I just can't wait to see how she reemerges. But we got to see King's fruit. King went out and took care of business himself, dog. He said, Kaido, don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Man, dude, it feels like all of them have Dragon. The Dragon fruit, ancient model type or whatever. Which is very, very fascinating. It's very, very interesting. But man, dude. In the midst of all of that, now we have Sanji Ortega on Page 1 with a raid suit. And he just finished sprinting and kicking my man's in his head. But now he's about to use the raid suit. And that's going to be sick. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see the raid suit in action. I really, really can't, bro. So we're going to see the raid suit in action. And in the midst of all this, we have Luffy and Kid still in prison. With all that stuff going down. This, I'm going to tell you right now, man. Out of all the things that I was expecting this week, this was the last thing. I thought this was going to be a chill chapter. I thought this was going to be a chill chapter with maybe like an insane cliffhanger. I'm trying to figure out which part was more insane. I'm trying to figure out which part was more insane. The fact that Big Mom is already pulling up on the block? Or the fact that my guy Sanji's about to use Raid Suit against page 1, and you have Drake and more squad coming in the way, and not only did Big Mom and Kaido, or Big Mom show up in Kaido, on Kaido's turf, but King was the one disposed of him. One Piece, man. One Piece, dog. And then we're going on break next week, bro. Oda needs his breaks, man. I know, bro. But as a fan, do you know how bad I want to see this Raid Suit, bro? Oh, man, yo. I don't care, man. I don't care. Wano continues this way, bro. Wano legitimately might end up being like in my top 3 favorite arcs, bro. In this series, legit, man. It could even be number 1. What an arc, man! And we switched from like last. I was enjoying where we were going. Like I said at the end of whenever I did the afterthoughts. I don't. Did I do an afterthoughts? Whenever I talked about the last chapter that came out, I was expecting something like a sort of like a rain base type of arc from Alabasta, from the beginning of Alabasta, to where it was more about gathering information and stealthily doing things and setting up the future battles like that. But my man Oda said, screw that. You think you're gonna get Big Mom no Nigashima in Act 3? Baby, it's gonna start right now. It's gonna start right now. Oh, man. Page 1 and Sanji, bro. Yeah, y'all know how much I was hyping page 1, bro. Now I got my other hype beast, bro. I got my boy Sanji. It did the Raid Suit. Still stressing Big Mom, though, man. Regardless, man. Regardless. What a chapter. Santa Hat level, no question. At least for me. I don't know how anybody else feels. I'll find out in the comments, bro. But God, this to me was a Santa Hat level chapter, man. I just, how can I not give it that? How can I not give it that, man? When Big Mom pulls up on the block. When Big Mom pulls up on the block. Yo. Goodness gracious, bro. I need the next chapter, man. Yo, I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome sauce of a day. I'm gonna go and reread this. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep now. I got the blood's flowing, the blood's pumping, man. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep now, man, but what an amazing chapter to come back on, bro. What an amazing chapter to return on. Wano greatness, bro. I'll see y'all in the comments, dog.